Hello everyone, my name is Karla Aleman. I am a Morehead State University librarian. In fact, I am the distance instruction librarian and the webmaster for the library. So unfortunately, I'm very sorry that I will not be able to be at the iPad Lunch and Learn today. I am unfortunately at home. So I wanted to record this very quickly and give you a quick insight into library research apps and research tools that you can actually use to jump in and start searching some of our databases. So I'm going to show you just a couple of apps that you can actually download and kind of give you some variety, some sense of what your options are at this point. Unfortunately, searching for articles is not necessarily what a lot of people have in mind when they start to really use mobile devices. And in fact, a lot of the developers of these tools also think that a lot of people aren't interested in doing really in-depth research when they're doing and navigating mobile device web interfaces. So you'll kind of get a little bit of sense of how simplified everything is when you start using these apps. So if you want to come over, we'll actually start investigating our first application, which is Science Direct. So this is Science Direct. In fact, this is actually the free version of Science Direct. There are two options to get access to this particular database via their apps. They have a free app and a pro app that you could buy for a few dollars. It's pretty basic. With the free version, you can do a simple search. And previously I did a quick search for heart attack. You can obviously type in your search here and view recent searches. So with our search results, we now have access to the articles that we would find in Science Direct. You notice over here we have these quick little green circles around our arrows that tells us which articles are actually available in full text. So if I wanted to take a look at this one, just click on the title. We have access to the abstract, of course, an outline, and the full text. And here is the full text article in Science Direct. To actually set up Science Direct, you would download the application, go to the actual Science Direct website, which is sciencedirect.com, and actually set up a special account with them using your MSU email address. Once you have that login information, you are able to go into the app, log in, and start using it. So now I'm going to show you our next application. Now we are looking at the EBSCO app. Unfortunately, at this point, we are having some difficulties with the accessibility for people to access this app via the library. And we are currently working on troubleshooting that, but we're hoping in the future to have resources available so that you can actually go through the setup process. But I do want to let you know about the application. It's pretty simple. Again, you have your basic earlier I did a quick search for heart attack. And here we have our links. One thing to be aware of in regards to the EBSCO app is that it actually connects you to the library resources via this link to full text. So in a certain respect, it does allow you to search the app and find articles, but in the end, it does connect you through our Get It technology to the web interface. So in a certain respect, this is kind of a hybrid app. It is not a full application the way Science Direct is. In contrast, it's sort of a mixture of a web interface and the application searching for articles. And we would use our links here to actually get to it. The last app I'm going to tell you about today is the AML College app that is actually from Gale Synergage. And it's pretty simple. Again, you set up the application by downloading it. You go in, you choose which library, and you log in, essentially. You can choose which databases you want to actually jump into, and most of what we have access via our library is a lot of our basic research tools and search tools like the Literature Resource Center. You have some brief information about what it is. But you notice here that this application does transfer you directly to the web interface. So again, in this situation, you have a bit of a hybrid app where it kind of sets you up to give you access, but it doesn't necessarily build a whole application around the searching and accessing of tools. It mostly just directs you back into the databases that you might get to if you just use Safari on your phone or your iPad. So just wanted to let you know it's a pretty quick setup, and if you have any questions, you can always contact us. I do want to let people know that a lot of our search tools are available. If you're on a mobile device, then if you're in Safari, you can actually access a lot of these tools by going to Safari, going to the library website, and finding the mobile-friendly versions of these different databases. Many of them don't actually have their own applications at this point. So that is about it for now. I'm hoping to actually come up with something to help people, sort of a quick guide for people who want to set up these applications. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.